Hey guys, and welcome back to the Teleporters.
Yes, welcome back to the Teleporters. So today we figured, I guess we did a little bit of brainstorming because we've kind of been randomly going about this whole Teleporters channel. Kind of just trying to figure out what we were doing. We were like, alright, well let's just talk about our life and our experiences, kind of what we're going to do and what we plan on doing with our lives, which is cool. But today we really did some brainstorming, really kind of thought out, like, here's what our goal for this channel is, because we do have a goal. We want to grow this like a business, treat it like a business, treat it like an actual TV channel, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that being said, we have this video is going to be our intro.
Right, our intro to our goal for the Teleporters, and because we're two different individual people and think differently, we have individual goals about this. So, go first.
Exactly. So, kind of my goal with it, in addition to kind of it being like a travel channel and it's kind of sharing our cool experiences and cool fun things we do, which there's definitely going to be plenty of that. It's also going to be a come up story. So I don't know if you can kind of see our background, but we live in a tent right now. It's a pretty big tent. Now we're not like dirt broke. We both have decent paying jobs and everything, but this is kind of a personal choice that we've made for the past 8 months so that we could get out of some old business debt, which we're pretty much all out of now. Now we're just saving up a little bit. So this is basically our come up story, you know, like all the people who we learned from, who we watched over the years. Like, I always thought it would be cool if we could have seen, like, all right, this is cool to see this YouTuber, this vlogger, this motivational speaker. It'd be cool to see them, like, before they had the 10,000 followers, before they had nice cars and a nice apartment or whatever, right? Where did they come from? Where did they start? What were kind of the
Emotions.
Right, what were their more emotional, kind of lower moments when they were first starting off? And so that's us. Right now we're living in a tent where, like I said, our circumstances aren't as bad as they could be. You know, we do have a little bit of electricity and all that, but, you know, most people aren't willing to live in a tent for 8 months just to save money and try to pursue their dreams and goals a little bit. So that's what we're doing. So it's a come up story. And additionally, a little bit, I guess the come up story, the real come up story is, this is our test to apply everything we've been learning about manifestation, the power of the mind, the power of your thoughts, the power of setting goals, the power of changing your habits, the power of changing your paradigm, to really shift your mind state from an old mind state that was kind of held you back and got you where you were, to shifting it into a new mind state to actually propel you forward into life. So this is kind of our test to ourselves on how can we apply everything we spent the past 8 months learning, because these past 8 months have been very educational, just reading, learning, listening to podcasts, listening to seminars, just constantly absorbing information, absorbing knowledge, and trying to apply it in our day-to-day lives. So as we're kind of progressing to this next step of our lives, and to actually documenting everything, and to actually progressing, getting out of this tent situation, getting into a nice apartment, hopefully investing into real estate in the next 6 or 7 months. We want to document every step of that, and we want to show you how we've applied these principles, how we apply the power of manifestation, how we apply the power of the mind, how we apply the power of thoughts to completely change our life in a relatively short manner of time. So that's definitely one aspect of it. And the other aspect,
So, personally for me, it's a little bit, I would say it's a little bit more emotional for why I wanted to document this whole journey of us being in this tent. I would say my biggest goal is the fact that I have siblings, and I see that they're growing up, you know, with the rest of the generation with social media, and I see how fake social media can be. You know, everyone posts all the good sides, all the beauty, the vacations, the cars and everything, but they don't post the struggle, the hustle. They don't post the stress, the real raw truth behind their success. And I don't know, I feel like if I saw a video like this, that what we're making, of someone's come up story, that personally would be a lot more inspirational and more informative as to how I can get there, and not just constantly scroll and be like, oh, they're on vacation today, oh, they have a new car today. You know, it'd be like, oh, this is what they did to get that new car, this is
Right.
what they did to get that vacation. You know, I want us to expose the truth behind all of our successes. You're gonna see the good and the bad, the happy times, the sad times, and yeah, that's really my goal, is just to show you what's behind the curtains. And
Right.
we're gonna be completely honest about everything,
Right.
because we have nothing to lose. We're living in a tent and it's like 39 degrees outside, and I look like Eskimo.
Bundled up a little bit. Exactly. I mean, we got a little space heater in the tent, but it's like it's
We
not
just
too-
turned it on.
Exactly. But anyway, yeah, you know, basically it's, I guess the bigger goal is, the ultimate goal is to show people that it can be done, that anything can be done, that you can do anything. You can drastically change your life, dramatically change your circumstances. You could go from the top to the bottom and come back up again. Or you could start off from the bottom or somewhere in the middle and achieve whatever you want to achieve. And it's really all about the power of your mind and how much willpower you have and how much you're willing to dedicate yourself to your dreams, how much you're willing to go through sometimes the harder trials and tribulations of life, and instead of allowing those to change who you are inside, allow them to build and help you grow into an even better person. And apply those lessons as you progress forward in life.
And that's why you should follow us, because we are going to show you what we have been doing in order to stay positive about this whole situation, how we motivate ourselves, how we motivate one another. It's not easy living in a tent, but what we do in order to stay sane and to take this whole situation and see the bright side of it. We want to share everything, and hopefully if it inspires you, great. If not, well, our future children will see this.
All right. So, yep. Enjoy. Follow us. We're gonna be posting around. We're aiming for around 2 full-length like YouTube videos per week. We'll also be kind of posting on a relatively daily basis on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow us on there,
Put the link below.
right? Yeah, it'll be in the comments or description. Sorry, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. But yeah, check us out. Check us out. If you want to learn something, if you want to share something, you know, please comment. Please message us. Where if you got a book recommendation or you got a seminar recommendation or just something, a good learning source, just recommend it to us. Like, chances are I'll read it, I'll check it out. I'm always open. We're both always open to learn something new, to experience something new.
Yes.
So
Hope to see you soon.
see you soon.
And
Stay tuned.
Teleport with us.
Teleport.